The famous camera update for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra didn't arrive, but my Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra arrived. But wait, it's not just the phone. Right? It's a mega pack. So welcome to this unboxing where I'm gonna show you like this mega pack S24 Ultra super wireless charger, the Galaxy Smart Tag and some other things. So if you like what you see on the screen, guys, you might as well wanna sub and let's unbox this phone. This is it. This is the pack I ordered from my operator, and this is why I got so many new things. And this is apparently my old school red unlock tool. So let's just get rid of all of this, guys. All right, most important phone here, 1/2 terabyte version, very nice. Galaxy Smart Tag 2. I'm not sure, like this looks like this. I already have somewhere in my house something like that. It's not of no use for me, guys. Honestly, I don't think I need that one. So 25 watts power adapter. This is good. Oh, and we see that apparently Samsung is sponsoring the Olympics, Paris 2024. That's the Summer Olympics, guys. Very nice. Well played, Samsung. 100 watt supercharging. When? By the way, guys, I'm shooting this video with the Oppo Find X7 Ultra. So if you want to check my video comparison between the Oppo and the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, then be my guest. All right. Okay, then this is here what is probably be of use for me. Super fast wireless charger, again Samsung sponsoring the Summer Olympic Games. But guys, something doesn't add up. Like super fast wireless charger, and yet they put maximum of 15 watts. Right, this sounds fishy. Right, but you know what? Let's start with this. I want to start with this. This, I guess, is not so interesting. This is not so interesting. All right, maybe I'm gonna show this anyway. But let's just try to see what we have here. How does that look? Oh, wow! And we have another charger here. That's nice. And an Apple sticker, perhaps. So this is it, guys. Oh, this feels like a nice device. Oh, and it has also a fan inside. Let's see. Boom, your Samsung phone. Welcome to the future. It's super fast. It's 15 watts, right? No, that's good. So inside we have standard stuff, quick guide, and of course we have also a power. Now I have so many of those bricks. And is this like a 25 watt brick? I think so. I hope so. We need to see here. Well, it's too small for me to see, guys. Yeah, pause the video, see it. But I guess this should be the real thing. By the way, there is no cable. Oh, there is also a cable inside. So that's good. If you buy this, then you get also this. So maybe it's a better offer to just buy something like that. I've been using anyway a very old Huawei wireless charger, so I'm gonna throw this out, and if this baby works fine for me, I'm gonna start using that. Okay, now let's just go to the next gift that we have, which is the Samsung Galaxy what was this? Smart Tag 1 pack. All right, I have somewhere a product like this. Oh, what? Seal ejector tool? What the hell is this, guys? Jeez, this looks again like a opener for beer or whatsoever. Right, not so bad, by the way. You can remove this to go rid of the battery. You have also that. But wait! What's that sound? Alright, this is the Galaxy Smart Tag that I'm using. So what is the difference here? Oh, the Galaxy Smart Tag 2. So this is Galaxy Smart Tag 1. And you see, I mean, I really didn't use it, guys. I just put it in the box. It was a gift to me, by the way, but I was disappointed because apparently no use for me. Yeah, I mean, what the hell. So this is Galaxy Smart Tag 1, this is Galaxy Smart Tag 2, and as we have that out of the box, guys, now I guess we can focus on the more important experience, the Galaxy S24 Ultra. And without any further ado, let's just try to unbox this baby. Alright. Oh, this is very ugly, very bad for selling to the second-hand market. Jesus. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go A bit more rough on this. Yep. Okay. Galaxy S24. Wow! I ordered the violet. I got at some point Samsung, I'm not sure was it the S22 or S21 Ultra. I called Gandalf the white, it was white. My S23 Ultra, this very beautiful green color. But take a look at this. This is really amazing, guys. This is, what is it, like violet? I think it is. Inside, of course, nothing. We just, you know the stuff, like you know how it goes, guys. Oh my god, this feels fantastic. Let me show, I need to show this to my wife. She approves, of course. First thing I noticed, and I had coffee today with my friend Ross from System Hacks. This really, like, I'm not sure. This sits very weird, guys. Not a good fit. It looks like somebody stolen something and put it there, but okay, yeah, never mind. It's a beautiful, beautiful color, I can tell you. And this is the phone, so let me just try to, oh my god. Okay, very careful with this. Titanium frame, guys, for the first time in a Galaxy phone. Okay, we have the brand new camera. Everything the same, guys. No 10x here, right? 10x, 5x. Okay, so there are a lot of debates right now which phone is shooting better. What I've seen right now is that it seems to be a lot of footage is the same, but that's kind of understood. So maybe just processing. 8 Gen 3, of course, is one of the biggest differences, and the other big difference besides 8 Gen 3 is the fact that the screen is not curved. I don't think it's perfectly flat, and you can just see I also have something like a folio, a screen protector on my S23 Ultra, but it's very flat. It's very flat. And down below, guys, also, this is also one of the design changes. So if I put the phone like this, you can see, all right, we have S Pen, S Pen. The speaker grill is different. And the alignment of the microphones is a bit different. Everything else pretty much feels the same. All right, let's try to weigh it, guys. So I'm first gonna weigh the S23 Ultra, okay. 237. All right, now weighing the S24 Ultra. Yes, it's lighter. Good work, Samsung. 4 grams, right? So it's not noticeably lighter. In the hand though, guys, it feels the same and also not the same. And even this morning we were discussing with System Hacks the fact that the screen is now almost flat really kills you a bit more in the hand. Take a look at this. So the S23 Ultra, right, having a curved screen, right, it still has here this angling. And the shape here on the S24 Ultra and the shape on the S24 Ultra is a bit more harsh. And what I don't understand, guys, is take a look at this here, like, how did they made it like this? It looks a bit cheap. Like, see here, I can try to push the tip of the S Pen and it moves. And take a look at this, guys, even the tip of the S Pen is different. And what I don't like it is that wiggles, like it wiggles here. It doesn't feel so premium. See, when I just try to pop it up, right? Okay, they probably both will wiggle, but due to the size and shape of the S Pen in the S23 Ultra, right, you cannot feel this wiggling so much. And here, yeah, you can. What else is new besides, of course, the 8 Gen 3 and the updated design? One of the other big updates is apparently the display here, going up to 2600 nits brightness, of course, in peak situations when you watch some HDR content, and wow. The other important thing about the design that I need to mention is the updated small bezels. This is the button bezel of the S23 Ultra, and this is here the button bezel of the S24 Ultra. Those are the top bezels and they're almost the same, but because of the curvature of the screen here, we have a bit more of black, which is not ideal. Honestly, when you're looking at those screens, the S24 Ultra really feels like a masterpiece. It's so symmetrical. I really love it. Time for me to set it up. set up your Galaxy S24 Ultra. Alright guys, I will for sure set it up, okay? So I'm just going to try to connect. Alright, see? Really works very flawlessly, so I need to scan the QR code on my S24 Ultra. It's there, okay? So now I need to connect to my Wi-Fi. See, I'm not putting any passwords, guys. Continue setup on your device, getting your phone ready. I know that's not ideal. I'm just doing this here for testing purposes, but if you own a Samsung phone, you bought just a new one and that's the S24 Ultra Plus or whatever, right? You can follow this process. This is very important to know how we're able to bring our data right from the old phone to the new phone. And maybe 80% of this is going to be in Google, like all the photos, all the contacts, all the emails, all the SMSs. Sometimes, right, there are some other things, so it's important to have tools like this. Service provider setup, okay, now I think the phone really adjusted to the fact that I'm in my home country, which is Bulgaria. Now I need to restart the phone and we'll continue. And by the way, it's good to see also how long it's gonna take to restart the phone. And now it's going to be good to see when I restart the phone, will my S23 Ultra pick up the fact that this phone restarted and let's say resume the restore process or the transfer of data, because it's not a restore, it's just like transferring data from my old phone to the new phone. The other thing that is bash crazy is, see here the reflections, guys, like this is no joke. When it's on the black screen, it's absolutely fantastic. But okay, I'm gonna go back to this. So getting your phone ready, continue setup on your new device. So copy data from your Android device. I will decide to copy some things right now, Samsung updated policy. I want to copy my photos. I want to have fresh photos from my S24 Ultra. So get started with Smart Switch. Now I'm going to press next, okay, allow. Transfer your data. There is the option to use wireless and also cable. So let's just try to use wireless. So connecting to transfer your data, boom. You have options here. You can select everything, in my case 180G, just your important things like calls, contacts, or just get to custom. If you get to custom, then you're able to just select. So let's say I want to get the calls, the messages, the applications, and when you click here, you're going to be able to even select apps you want to restore or not restore. Wearable settings, home screen, guys, you know, usually what I'm going to do, right, I'm just gonna go and click on everything. In this case though, I'm gonna click on custom because I want to select everything, but I don't want my images and my videos from the S23 Ultra. And in this case, also my documents, let's say I don't need my documents. So, I'm gonna keep the audio, I'm gonna keep the home screen, the settings, the Galaxy wearable, because that's my watch. Hopefully it's gonna work. And then everything else. And I'm gonna hit that sweet transfer button. So I'm hitting transfer, and that's just like magic, guys. It's gonna take some time, and hopefully after this, yeah, we're gonna have everything required. Guys, you need to see this. When the screens are turned off, you can see how less light this phone reflects. So this new Gorilla Armor thing is actually, it's a thing, it works. See from this angle, right? And I'm gonna do the same. So even from very same angles, the light that comes here from S24 Ultra is more. And you can see it here as well, right? Like, let me just move the font, right? You can see this camera reflects off the screen of the S23 Ultra, and well, the screen of the S24 Ultra is just like a black hole, son. Once you count, okay. Advanced intelligence, right? It's a big thing with Samsung right now. It's the so-called Samsung AI. Some things are cool, some things not, some things are even stupid, don't work, but it's here, and I hope this is gonna stay. Why? Because AI is a huge thing, not now, no, in the last 2 years, it's been there for the last 20 years, but in the last 5 years it started to play more and more role. Not only AI is a very broad term, but generative AI and stuff like this. So enhance your communication, real-time translations. Use AI on the Samsung keyboard, write like Shakespeare, be Drake, be whatever you want to be. Interpret, go somewhere, just ask yourself around with this thing in real time. Also, unleash your productivity. Samsung Notes also get AI things that can provide a summary of what you put there. Go to a meeting with 20 people, boom, AI will do the work for you, summarize you, just name person 1, person 2, 3. the stuff that you can do with the photos, and more and more and more. So yeah, this is going to be really, I think, a very interesting year. Maybe also some of these services are going to end up getting paid by 2025. Nobody knows. I want to show you really around some of the basic things, and the first thing I want to show you is the hardware information. Just try to compare some of the sensors inside those phones because nobody else did it. Very good, guys. I was able to connect my watch. Also pay attention, guys, the selfie camera of the S24 Ultra is just smaller than the one on the S23 Ultra. So again, it's more or less the same phone, and it's not the same phone, and it costs really tons of money. Now I got all of that for 1,200 euro because I renewed my contract for 2 years. People really that bought that freely on the market, 1,400 euro, which is just a bit too much compared from the pricing last year. Enjoy your watch. You're all set. So yep, my watch, my software. So if you are using a Samsung Galaxy watch, guys, then I can confirm you can very easily switch to your new phone just by using what I use. Now I can see only you're all set. Yes, here it is, guys. Okay, we are absolutely in the game. And now I get the message, data transfer setup complete. Tap to see here the results. I transferred 4,200 items, of which 400 applications, some audio files, settings. Now press next. Ready to switch your watch to this phone. This I also did. Samsung Pass. All right, syncing the calendar down. Let's put it like this. The display colors on the S24 Ultra seems to be a bit not so vivid. So first thing I want to do, guys, I want to go inside the settings and check what we have under display. I know some people report this already due to the fact that this armor coating is a bit different, and the fact that the phone doesn't reflect so much the light that it somehow it's not so vivid anymore. So I want to check something first. So we have extra brightness. Now this is the maximum brightness on the S23 Ultra. Now can you tell that this is a brighter display? Not in this scenario, right? But in selected cases it should really go very, very bright, like 2600. So well, I'm gonna go back to the adaptive brightness right now, just put a bit more brightness so that we can just see what happens on the screen. Motion smoothness, eye comfort shield. So something that is new in the S24 Ultra is the adaptive color tone, adjusting the colors and the white balance based on ambient lighting conditions to make colors appear more natural. So if you're a fan of this, you might want to use it. Else, I guess everything pretty much seems the same. Inside the menu, we start with connections, connected settings, morning routine, sound and vibration. We have notification, we have the display, we have battery, wallpaper and style, home screen, and then we have lock screen and ALD. And this is very good. Yesterday I did a video about ColorOS and One UI. It's good that now you know that from the lock screen, right, you can also access the always on display. Now, is this a repetition because we have it in the sub menu? Yes, it is. Alright, we have this wallpaper, stunning animation, unlock the phone. Yes, beautiful. Okay, one more time with the always on display. Alright, lock screen, unlocking the phone. So smooth, by the way. And you know, guys, animation testing anyway incoming to the channel. And here we are with the device info hardware. So one of the main differences is that the S24 Ultra runs with the A Gen 3. It's still the same 4nm process as the A Gen 2. It's still the same 4 clusters, big little like 8 core setup. But check the cluster configuration. The big core here running on 3.4 GHz, the Cortex X4, here we have X3. Then we have 2 cores running at almost 3 GHz, M315, and in this case here Cortex A720 Bold. And then we have these small cores, the Cortex A520, here we have 510. So the GPU in the A Gen 3, we all know it's Adreno 750. The GPU in the A Gen 2 is 740. The screen information, guys, here the diagonal is 6.8 inches, here is 6.78, and you can see this is also why we have different resolution here. So if you just compare both phones, it seems that the S24 Ultra is just, I think, a bit taller than the predecessor, the S23 Ultra. HDR10, HLG, HDR10 Plus, of course, it's a 120 Hz like LPDO display. It has all the nice good things. This is the camera setup. The main camera is clear, 200 megapixel sensor, guys. Aperture of f1.7, which is very nice. The front camera still 12 megapixel according to the information we get from here, guys. The only difference is at the back that we have 5x optical zoom and not 10x optical zoom. A lot of people are actually not happy with this. Now if we go to the sensors, accelerometer, let's just try to get information. So the accelerometer here is provided by STMicro. It is absolutely one and the same, I guess. Even the version, guys, 15933, so it's the same. This is good, it's a physical one. Then we have also the light sensor. Light sensor for vendor is SensorTech. Oh, so apparently the light sensor has a different vendor in the S24 Ultra. So we can also, by the way, test this. Now you know how this works. If you try to kind of just limit the light that they're getting, right? This is how you're gonna get. Now, right now, guys, using the internal phones, light sensors, they can say, okay, we have like 500 lux outside, so that's good. Proximity sensor by Samsung, I think the same version 2 in both phones. Okay, that's good. Then we have the magnetometer, so one more time, absolutely one and the same sensor. Then we have the gyroscope, still the same sensor, again STMicro. Then we have the barometer. Okay, barometer, I think it's again STMicro. So the only thing that we found to be different is actually the light sensor. Red dot here, which means always something new and exciting. If we go to advanced features, of course, advanced intelligence, this is something also that I show you. There is also something called process data only on device. So for privacy, process data for advanced intelligence features only on device instead of online. Online processing of data provides the best results and is required for some really advanced AI stuff. And there is also some information about the advanced intelligence. Now, if we just open the camera, let's just try to see the camera menu, guys. So it's just the standard interface, the updated one. I guess this is really a very nice addition. It came from One UI 6. They really redesigned the camera, so that's good. If we go, we can see we have intelligent features. It's still the same: scan documents, scan QR codes, short suggestion. Now, one of the first differences in the S24 Ultra, we have intelligent optimization. In the S23 Ultra, they call it advanced intelligence. But advanced intelligence sounds a bit like artificial intelligence, so AI, you know, like I guess this is why they just remove it here. These both have the same features, are covered this so many times. Maximum quality, you can turn also the scene optimizer off to enhance the shutter speed, and medium processing, no scene optimizer, and minimum like for the quickest shutter, but this here is the default setting. So let's just see what else we have. Then we have the watermark. Inside the watermark, I guess standard stuff, no new things. And then we have advanced picture, right? So in the Pro mode, we have RAW format. Okay, let's just go like this. High efficiency pictures. I know I have to do a video about this. I promise, Chris. So Chris, if you're watching this, mate, I will probably do this one day. I have this on my radar. Auto FPS of 30 FPS in 60. It is absolutely one and the same. Camera assistant is already there built in, which is good because I remember here that we have to download it via Goodlock. If we go inside the camera assistant, adaptive pixel, all right, and also upscale digital zoom, which is actually good. Now, one of the new things here is that if you go inside the video, right, and you shoot 4K 60, so let me just try to do so. I'm going to shoot now 4K 60, guys. See, I am only stuck to the main lens, right, and I can just use here some zoom from the main sensor. But if I am to shoot 4K 60, guys, okay, smooth frame rate, I can start shooting and boom. Now finally, guys, I'm able to cycle through all the lenses. Ultra wide, one ultra wide. Yeah, okay, what can I tell you guys? I'm not impressed. The smoothness is not the problem. I do believe that the smoothness is okay, but the picture, the frame just jumps, and this is ugly, and I really hope that Samsung can do better here. My Oppo is doing better here. Let's bring the S23 Ultra in the game. I changed the resolution to UHD 30 FPS to be able to cycle through all the lenses, and you can just see like the S23 Ultra is not so smooth, right? But do we have the same jumping? Let me just take, see? Let me know what you think, guys. All right. I have a feeling that when I go from the ultra wide to the wide to the main camera, we don't have this jump in the frame like here. All right. See. It's kind of the same. So let's go from 1.6 to 3. All right. You can see this is really smooth, and from here, guys. You can see it's definitely not so smooth. It feels choppy on the S23 Ultra, and yeah, of course, it's also really not 4K 60, 4K 30. So this is here definitely a very important improvement from Samsung. Short overview on the software. One UI 6.1, guys. Again, the famous camera update never arrived, or at least still did not arrive. Android 14, of course, on both phones. The security patch 1st of January for both of them. And this is the build number on the S24 Ultra. It's AWM9BWL3 on the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. So from now on, camera comparison between those two phones. iPhone 15 Pro Max, performance comparisons, very heavy intensive duty tests, thermal testing whatsoever, right? Benchmarking, everything. Just think of it. If it makes sense, it's gonna be on this channel. So if you want to support this activity, well, you make sure to also be on that channel with a sub. Thanks so much for watching, guys. VST over and bye.